And all today we're gonna present our PPT on string functions. So what are string functions are used for? String functions are used in Python for manipulation of strings. String function have following types. We are going to test it one by one. Our first method is title. The title method returns a string with first letter of each word capitalized. We can take an example as we have given the input text is equal to my favorite number is 25 in single quote. Then we give the command to print text dot title and blank parenthesis. So it will give the output that my favorite number is 25. We can see that the every letter of the element in the string is capitalized. Our next method is capitalization. The capitalization method converts the first character of a string to an uppercase letter and all the other alphabet to lowercase. We can take an example as here given the input sentence is I love Python, and we are supposed to convert the first character to uppercase and other to lowercase. Here we have given the code capitalized string is equal to sentence dot capitalize and blank parenthesis, and then given the command to print capitalized string, and it will give the output as I love Python. We can see that the I is got capitalized here and Python is the I is got in uppercase and Python is turned into lowercase by the capitalized string.
So our next method is count method. The count method returns the number of occurrence of a substring in a given string. As you can see, we have given an input message is equals to Python is a popular programming language in single quote. Here we have to count the number of occurrence of p. So we have given a command print number of occurrence of p, comma message dot count p in single parenthesis. So we get the output number of occurrence of p because here you can see that p is occurring 4 times. And so the next fourth method is find method. The find method returns the index of the first occurrence of a substring if found. If not, it gives index. It returns -1. Here you can see that we have given an input message. Python is a fun programming language. Here we have to check the index of the fun. So we have given a command print message dot find fun in parenthesis. So we get the output 12. As you can see that here if we count it from 0, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the first letter F is occurring on 12th place. So it gives output 12.
The method is end shift method. The end shift method returns a string. If a string ends with a specific, if not, it will returns false. You can see that here we give the input as message is Python is fun, and we are supposed to check the message ends with fun. And then we give the command to print message dot ends with and fun in single parenthesis. It will give the output as true. You can see that the string is the last element of string is fun, and we have given that the string is ending with fun. So it is a correct suffix and it will show the truth.
The seventh function is start with function. The start with method returns true if a string starts with the specified prefix. If not, it returns false. It is similar to ends with function, but it's different because of in ends with function we have to check the prefix suffix. In start with method we have to correct it with specific prefix. Here we have given the input message equals to Python is fun. Here we have to check if the message starts with Python or not. So we have given a command print message dot starts with Python is single parenthesis. So we get the output true as Python is a correct specified prefix. So our eighth method is Hazelnut method. The Hazelnut method returns true if all the characters in the string are alphanumeric, either alphabet or number. If not, it returns false. As you can see that the first example, name 1 is equal to Python 3. It contains alphabet and numbers. Alphanumeric also contains alphabet and numbers, so if we given a command print m1 dot isonom in single parenthesis, it gives output true. And in second, we have given a name to Python 3. We have given here white space between them. So as white space is not an alphanumeric character, so it returns output false.
Method is digit. A is digit method returns true if all the characters in the string are digit. If not, it will return false. So we can use the example as our first example is input. Sorry. In our first example we have input string 1 and string 1 is equal to 342 and then we given the command print string 1 dot is digit and blank in parenthesis. So it will give the output as true. We can see that 3, 4 and 2. All the elements are numeric values and because of that the output is true. In our second example we have input string 2 is Python and then given the command print string 2 dot is digit and single parenthesis. It will give the output false because Python is not a numerical value.
So our 11th method is isLower method. The isLower method returns true if all of the alphabet in a string are lowercase alphabet. If the string contains at least one alphabet, it returns false. As you can see that we have given first example s is equal to this code. So here all the alphabet are in lowercase. So if we give command print s dot is lower blank parenthesis, so it gives output true. And in second example, this is not true. Here it is similar to this lower method, but here it gives true if all the character in string are uppercase character, and false if character in a string are lowercase. Here we have given a example. First example is string is equal to this is good. As you can see that here all the character are in uppercase. So after giving command print string dot is upper blank parenthesis, it gives output 2. And in second example, string is equal to this is not good. So here you can see that not is in lowercase. So after giving the command to print string dot is upper blank parenthesis, it gives output false.
Our 13th method is split method. The split method break up the string and the specified separator and return the list of string. We can say an example for more clarity. If we have input text is equal to Python is a fun programming language, then we are supposed to split the text from the space. We will give the command print text dot split and quote in and single quote in single parenthesis. It will give the output as Python in single quote, then is in single quote, likewise A for programming and language. All in it will turn all of the white spaces into single quote. Our 14th method is rstrip. Rstrip method returns a copy of a string with trailing characters removed based on the string argument passed. You can see the example as input is title is equal to Python programming, and then a white space and then the white space is removed. We are supposed to remove trailing white space from the title. Trailing white space means the last white space here given after the elements. So when we give the code, the result is equal to title dot rstrip and then blank space. And when we give the command to print the result, it will give the output Python programming and remove the trailing white space from the string.
The next 15th method is split method. The split method returns a copy of a string by removing both.
The join method returns a string by joining all the elements of a iterable. Iterable contains string, list, and tuples separated by the given separator. We can see the example for clarity. Here input text is equal to Python in single quote with is a for programming and language all in single quote. Then he is supposed to join all the elements with space. So he will give the command to print single parenthesis. So he will give the command to print single quote comma join text in single parenthesis. It will give the output as Python is a fun programming language. Here we can see that the single quote is replaced by the white space between them. Our 18th and last method is partition method. The partition returns split the string at the first occurrence of the argument string and returns a tuple containing a part the before separation, argument string and the part of the after separation. Here we can see an input string is equal to Python is first, and we suppose and this is and we have to found where this separator is located, and then we will give the command to print string dot partition and is in single quotation and single parenthesis. It will give the output Python in single quotation, then is and fun. Here we can see that is occurring before Python and is after the fun. Here we conclude our presentation. We have to our CSP to Mr. Thank you.